Kaizer Chiefs are set to part ways with coach Nabi. Big up, good people, and welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy Khulekani Ntwana Selokshini, and welcome to Bread Boy Sports Show. Good people, the bad news that we are just hearing with the Chiefs are set to part ways with Nabi, and we are still waiting for a statement from Kaizer Chiefs, because right now the news that are surrounding are from the journalist. We have not heard any news from Kaizer Chiefs and their admin page Uguti telling us Nabi has separated with Kaizer Chiefs. So good people, I will not waste any time for you, because we did hear this news. Izolo Uguti, it looked like Nabi is about to part ways with Kaizer Chiefs, and today we are getting more updates about the news of Nabi. So here are the updates from Soccer Beat. Kaizer Chiefs are in turmoil as in confusion surrounding the Nabi exit. The Tunisian was briefly suspended after Sekhukhune United defeat, but the club backtracked after his UEFA Pro license was confirmed via post. With the trust broken, talks over a mutual separation are now on loom. It looked like Uguti, the news that we broke yesterday, Uguti, the reason for Kaizer Chiefs wanted to part ways with Nabi is because of a CAF Confederation license. Uguti, Nabi does not have a license to sit on the bench because they thought Uguti it has expired. But then Nabi showed the club, Uguti, here's my license and I've updated it. I can still sit and on the CAF Confederation seat, but then the Chiefs decided to sideline him even if he showed a license. But then when the Chiefs told him they are going to check his license is good, and when they've checked his license is good, they decided to backtrack on try to give Nabi an opportunity. But then after Nabi felt like he is being sidelined, he decided not to continue with this job at Kaizer Chiefs, and it looked like the trust between Chiefs and Nabi is broken between the both two, and we are hearing Uguti Chiefs might give us a statement Uguti they have separated with coach Nabi. To tell you the truth, if the reason for Chiefs to sack Nabi was because of he defeats Sekhukhune and he draw Mamelodi Sundowns, I will tell you this now: you guys are making a very wrong decision. If that's the reason we are hearing you guys want to sack Nabi, this is a very, very, very bad decision. You should remember at the end of the day, Nabi is a head coach. Every system that we have worked ever since this season has started were the ideas of Nabi. Remember, if you're a head coach, everything that is happening, the final decisions are taken by the head coach. Assistant coach are there to help where they need to help. But at the end of the day, the way of play and the style of play that the Chiefs has been playing this season is because of Nabi. This is the truth. It's because of coach Nabi. This is his system, and not a system assistant coach to Ukazi Khalil Yusuf. It's not their system, but it's Nabi's system. They are there to help and instill some of the tactics they think will be good for the players. They are there to help. But then if the Chiefs decided to release Nabi because of that defeat, I think this is very, very, very bad news. So Nabi decided to break his silence and give a statement on what was the reason for him to decide to leave Kaizer Chiefs. And here are the news again from Soccer Beat. Latest Nabi breaks silence on the reason for Kaizer Chiefs' exit. My separation from Kaizer Chiefs was a mutual agreement with the club's management. Following a successful and challenging experience, currently I needed some time to rest, focus more on my family, and monitor my wife's health, which has required me to be by her side over the past period, Nabi said via the North African publication Win-Win. So Nabi spoke to a journalist in North African publication Win-Win, and this is how we continue. Indeed, several major African clubs, Arab clubs, have contacted me, but I will not enter into any negotiation at this time. as my priority is to take a temporary break and get some rest. It's true, there have been contacts from parties within the Atelier Sportivo do Sahel management, and I appreciate this great club and its large fan base, but I don't want to undertake a coaching experience in Tunisia at the moment. Ethiopia Sportif du Sahel is a well-established club and I respect it greatly, but the timing isn't right for me. So you know what? Now we are starting to know why Nabi is leaving Kaizer Chiefs. So Nabi left the Kaizer Chiefs with a mutual agreement. So it was because Nabi wanted to spend time with his wife. So it looked like the situation of Nabi's wife is still not that good. That's why Nabi decided to leave the Chiefs, because maybe even for him it was hard to focus knowing that your wife is sick and you are away from him away from the whole family, and they need you in this kind of period of time as a father for you to be there. So maybe it was hard for him to focus on this job in Njengamanje with the situation happening at home. So he decided to tell the club he wants to leave and spend time with his family. So if this is a reason, I'm not that mad. If this is the good reason for Nabi to leave, it's a good reason, and we cannot hold him back for him to go and want to spend time with his family in this difficult period of time. So for Nabi to leave Chiefs, if this is a reason, it's a good reason. And the other reason that we kept on hearing would see Chiefs sidelined Nabi because of UEFA Pro license, and when he showed them he still does have UEFA Pro license, okay, and the Chiefs decided not to listen to him and sidelined him when the team was training, and this was not a good thing for Nabi to go through, because everything that we are doing very well, it's because of Nabi's system. And I still do believe if we did care to Nabi, he was still going to do good at Kaizer Chiefs. It's just that he needed more time. But then it looked like he was the one who decided to leave Chiefs, and we wish him all the best. For him and his family, they can recover in a good way. So good people, you can give me your thoughts about this situation. What are your thoughts about this situation, and what do you think should be the next coach of Kaizer Chiefs, or we should continue with both of Khalil Ben Youssef and Coach Ghazi for them to continue to lead the Kaizer Chiefs until this season end? But we don't know if both of them do have a UEFA Pro license for them to sit on the bench for CAF Confederation Cup. We have to wait and see, and wait for the club to confirm if these news are true, because the news are surrounding, but we have not had any news from Kaizer Chiefs ever since we heard about this news. But then the good news is we all know this weekend we are playing CAF Confederation Cup game 2, and I think it was a bad time for us to hear this news, and I hope it's not gonna affect the players in a bad way, because at the end of the day, players do go on social media. They do go on social media, and for the players, they need to be focused and to prepare very well, and to not think about what is actually happening with Chiefs management by sacking the coach when they have started to do well. You see? So I hope this is not going to affect the players. As you can see in this video, I'm not going to play it, but it's a picture of a video. Chiefs, the players are on their way to the Confederation Cup in Libya. I think it's Libya or Liberia. I don't remember. But Chiefs are on their way there, and we hope we get there. We win that game. We have to win that game, because our last game we did not play well, because of defense here too was really struggling, especially Ignacio Miguel. Ignacio Miguel, he was like Harry Maguire for me. He needs to fix his mistakes and try to get back on track, because the performance that we saw, I did not like it a bit. So good people, this is where I have to conclude this video about Coach Nabi. If there are other news regarding Kaizer Chiefs, I will be here and giving you those news. So good people, you know what you have to do. Just smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we are about to reach 800 subscribers. That like button, good people, it's free. it's free to hit that like button, because that like button is going to help my channel to reach other audiences. And another thing that I heard, you guys can press the share button and share my videos to people who you think they are going to like them. So good people, you know what you have to do. Just smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Danko Kosi.